spent all my career and all my life before that, I guess, involved in agriculture, growing up on a farm. So I think the one thing people should realize that a community like Yorkton wouldn't be here without agriculture. The production of grain and the use of that grain, I mean, that's the essence of civilizations. And basically what we see here is at the turn of the century, the 19th century, what the town was circled around. It was basically the growing of grain and the production of flour.
Larry and I were discussing about the importance of the food industry in the city and the mill kind of significance. What I think anybody would have a difficult time arguing was the start of food processing in the city of York. Unquestionably so, being that it started in 1898. The heritage value alone is significant, and I think for future generations it's important that we preserve the old building.
The Yorkton Mill, I remember as a kid driving there with my grandfather, who used to support the mill. And we were driving in a 1963 International one-ton truck that holds 150 bushels. And I remember dropping off the grain there and looking at this mill, and was so interested and intrigued at this mill at the time. And then we would exchange it for flour. And we lived in Melville, and we drove over to Yorkton to see my grandparents at the farm that we're in right now. We had to stop at the mill and pick up a bag of flour. So that's my early childhood memories of the Yorkton Mill.
It was really nice to be back here after all those years. I haven't stepped foot in this building for over 20 years already, and it was like coming back in time, because it looks the same. It's so super cool to see all this still here, and I really enjoyed my day today.
Former implement dealer in Yorkton, I'm quite happy to be associated with the mill, and I'm sure the Interpretive Center is going to relate the history of farming and whatnot, the implement dealers and so on, to the rest of the public. It'd be nice to come down and see it.
I personally support this project and wish them continued success as they move forward with this valuable asset.
We thank you for the opportunity to share our vision with you for the project, and ultimately we hope you'll come on board with your support.